Okay, let's begin. Krit, start with Namokar mantra. Krit, is there something wrong with your internet today?
No.
Why is there so much noise? Go and close your bedroom door.
Okay.
There's too much noise. Hanika, turn on your video and let's begin now. Okay. So Ahil was assigned Pravachan Sar Gatha 80. Krit, I think I told you, just like remind me, I think I told you Pravachan Sar Gatha 21, right?
Yeah, no, 23.
No, 21, not 23. For sure it was not 23. So it was 21. And Hanika, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hanika, turn on your video so we can add you to the group. Okay. And Hanika, you were told Pravachan Sar Gatha 114 and Fiana Niyam Sar Gatha 6. Okay, so let's, yeah, and Briella, raise your hand.
Where am I?
you will be speaking the introduction, okay? You will not be speaking the Gatha this time. In the next one, you can speak. Fine? Okay. So fine, let's start. Now, what did we learn in Pravachan Sar Gatha 80? Who remembers what we talked about last week? Because it is not difficult. It is the information that you already know. Now, we're just going to expand on that information. Who would like to try? What did you learn last week? Yes, Priyala.
We did the angles. One angle is different, one angle is same.
Very good. Very good. So which one is the same angle? Which one is a different angle?
The different angle is Pariyay and the same angle is Dravya.
Hanika, is she speaking the truth?
Yes.
Hanika, which is the same angle? Which is a different angle?
Pariyay is the different angle and Dravya is the same angle.
So in Pravachan Sar Gatha, Vishal, you were not there. In Pravachan Sar Gatha, it is saying that you, Vishal, you are in Gunistan number 1, but you are the same as Arihant Bhagwan. Krit, can you please explain what this means?
It means we're the same with Aryan Bhagwan in Dravya, but different in Pariyay.
But different in Pariyay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay. So from Dravya angle, you are the same Fiana. Is that true or false? Yes. Neat, is that true or false?
True.
Neat, look at the way Krit is sitting straight. Can you sit like that in class? You can't lean like that. No. Don't lean like an old man. Sit, put your back straight. And like don't lean against the chair. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand. Otherwise, because the mind will get lazy. Fine. So, okay. So, Vishal, from Dravya, you are the same as Arihant Bhagwan. And from Pariyay, you are different. Briella, explain. How are you different from like what different like things did we talk about? What is different in the Pariyay of Arihant Bhagwan and in your Pariyay?
In the Pariyay, is a different angle, and me and Arihant are different because I'm in the first and Arihant is in the 13th. And
But what is 1 and what is 13? What?
Gunastan.
Gunastan, yeah. So Arihant Bhagwan is in which Gunastan, Hanika? Try.
13th.
Very good. Fiana, and in what Gunastan are all of us?
We're in the first.
We're in the first Gunastan. So Fiana, if you and I and all of us, if we're in the first Gunastan, how are we same with Arihant Bhagwan? Now tell me, what did we learn extra? How are all of us same?
Both have infinite inseparable attributes.
Very good. Can everyone clap for her? Because that is the accurate answer. Okay, so Neet, have you got infinite inseparable attributes? Okay, attributes is a bit of a difficult word, although it is the correct word, but let's just say good qualities from now. So also Brianna will understand. So Neet, so you have got infinite, inseparable, good qualities like Arihant Bhagwan. Is that true or false?
True.
It is true. Okay, now then we learned something else. We learned about the nature of Pariyay, which is Utpad Vyay. Vishal, it is Utpad and Vyay. What example did we use, Krit?
Waves.
Sorry? Of waves.
Waves.
Yes, of waves. Now explain with your hands, Hanika, what is Utpad, what is, and like what is Vyay? Krit has already given you the answer, so now we just have to speak.
It's like it goes up and then down.
Okay, so Utpad goes up, like the wave goes up from the water, the
Yeah.
wave goes down in the water.
It goes down.
Vishal, the nature of Pariyay is that it is Utpad, it comes, it goes, and for how and like with what speed is it? Yes. Although I've not told you this, but you can try because it is very easy to answer.
Fast.
Very, very, very fast. How fast? Now look at me blinking my eyes. Was that fast? It is extremely fast, isn't it? I mean, it's barely even a second. But imagine I just blinked my eye just once, not even twice, just once. In that one blinking of my eye, there are infinite pariyais which have got utpadve, utpadve, utpadve. So can you imagine the speed? Can you imagine the speed is extremely fast? Which scientist can tell you the speed of these utpadve pariyais? There's only one scientist. Try. Also, like Vishal can try. Yes, Krit. What? No, that is not the correct answer. Yes, Fiana.
Arihant.
Arihant Bhagwan. Clap for Fiana again, because that you had to use a bit of your mind. Arihant Bhagwan can only tell. Why? Now you already know the answer. Why, Vishal?
Because he has infinite knowledge.
Yes, because he has got infinite, complete knowledge. Do like you and I have we got complete knowledge? No. We only know what we read, what we speak. That's all we know. But for example, if I'm sitting here in this position, can I know what is happening in Russia right now? I can't know. If I'm sitting here and if Fiona is sitting in her house, can I know what she has had for dinner? I can't know. For another example, if like Neet is sitting over there, although Neet and Krit are both brothers, can Neet know what is going on in Krit's mind? He can't know, although they're sitting so nearby to each other. Look, so who is the biggest scientist? Fiona?
Arihant.
Neet, why?
Because of The infinite knowledge.
Okay, Hanika, don't move like that. All of us are getting distracted. Okay, sit straight. Okay, sit
You need
straight
to
forward.
connect to the charger.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, then, okay, so just connect it quickly. Fine. So like this is what we learned. So we learned about Utpad, we learned about Vyay. So after this Utpad means rising, Vyay means falling. When it falls, where does the wave go back to? Priyala?
The water.
The ocean, yeah, the water, because the wave is made out of
Water.
the wave is made out of water. So when there's Utpad Vyay in the Pariyay, so where does the Pariyay go back? Easy. Briella, look, Briella is very attentive.
In the Pariyay.
No, not in the Pariyay. Okay, where does it go? Hanika, try.
In the soul.
In the soul. Because where is it coming from? It is coming from the soul, or is it coming from the body?
How?
No, it can't come from the body, like Neet said. The pariyay of the soul is coming from the soul. The pariyay of the body is coming from where? Fiana?
The body.
The body. Look, it is everything is so easy, isn't it? As like we always say, everything is so easy. All you have to do is pay attention. Also, Neet and Kreet, for your exams, never be stressed. Try to understand the concept and you will pass. It's like maybe only like a subject like history where you have to remember dates. But other everything becomes easy, isn't it true? Okay, were you able to hear me?
Yeah, it just froze for a second there, I think.
Okay, so Neet and Kreet, you have got exams tomorrow. Hanika, also, I think you have exams tomorrow. So yeah.
No,
Okay, fine. You
I have
don't
on Friday.
Oh, you have on Friday. Okay, fine. Okay, so like don't panic whenever you've got exams. Try to understand the concept. If you have understood the concept, you will never ever fail. You will always pass. Okay, fine. So now let's move on. So Utpad and Vyay. Utpad and Vyay. Utpad and Vyay. How many times does it happen in a day? Briella knows the answer because last time she like gave the answer. Okay, Fiana can try.
Forever.
Yes, for infinite, forever, 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 forever. Okay, who has seen the ocean sleeping for even 1 second? Sleeping meaning to say that there are no waves. Who has seen that in their life, that there are no waves in the ocean? No one, because there are waves if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the night, if you're like in your hotel room and you can hear the waves at 3 o'clock at night. If you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, again, you can hear the waves. If you're sleeping late, maybe at 12 o'clock midnight, you can hear the waves. Is that true, Hanika? So does Pariyay ever stop? Because the waves never stop. So does the Pariyay stop? The Pariyay does not stop. Okay, so this is one important concept which you need to know, that Pariyay never stops. And the Utpad Vyay, does it ever stop? No. Okay, now let's go to Pravachan Sar Gatha 114. Who is speaking it? I think Hanika. Yeah, Hanika is speaking it. Hanika, listen very carefully. Not only Hanika, but all of you listen, because it is somehow interconnected in all your speeches. Because what we just talked about, Arihant Bhagwan right now, is connected to Fiana's. Although, again, in all your speeches, it will be connected. Okay, and then we go to Niyam Sargatha number 6 after we do with Hanika. First we finish with no, sorry, after Hanika we go to Kreet. First we finish completely with Pravachan Sar. Then we go to Niyam Sar, so that you are also not confused. Fine. Okay, so now in Pravachan Sar Gatha 114, it is saying that if you look at yourself from Pariyay angle, you will see body, you will see likes, dislikes. What more do you see? What more do you see, Vishal, when you look at yourself from Pariyay angle?
You see the body.
Yeah, you see the body, but I already said that. What else do you see? Anika, turn on your, because this is your speech. Yes, Fiona.
Love, hatred,
Yes, love, hatred, so likes and dislikes. What else do you see? One important thing, which we have talked about, but maybe you've forgotten. Thoughts. Like it could be any thought. It could even be a thought that I'm a pure soul. That is also a thought. It can also be a thought that, oh, I have a beautiful car. That is also a thought. It can be a thought, tomorrow I have exams. That is also a thought. So thoughts are seen from what angle, Hanika? Quickly, Hanika, it is easy.
Thought.
Yeah, you know the answer. Is it Pariyay or is it Dravya? Try. Just think a little bit
Dravya?
only. No, not Dravya. Why not Dravya? Who can answer? Vishal.
Because Dravya is constant and Pariyay is repeating.
Yes. Hanika, like, did you listen to the answer? Thoughts, is it constant? Like for example, if you had maybe 1 cup of ice cream, you want another one, but at maybe after 35 minutes or maybe after 50 minutes, it will stop, right? Then you will get another thought that let me go for a walk. I've eaten so much, right? Then you'll get another thought. Now I'm tired of walking. Now I want to go and rest. Isn't it true? Then you'll get another thought. Now I'm tired of resting. Let me watch some TV. So thoughts are changing. So where is change happening? In which part of the soul is change happening? Hanika? You don't think too hard. Everything is easy. In what part of the soul is change happening, Hanika?
Dravya?
No, not Dravya.
The
Vishal uncle
Pariyay,
just
sorry.
said, yeah,
The
Pariyay.
Pariyay.
Vishal uncle just said right now, Dravya is constant. This is
I
Dravya.
was thinking about the other one, but yeah.
Okay, fine, no problem. It's okay. We are still learning, so it's okay. So Pariyay is where the change is happening all the time. So what is it saying in like Pravachan Sar Gatha 114? It is saying that if you look at yourself from Dravya angle, you will experience yourself as a soul. If you look at yourself from Pariyay angle, you will always see all these other things. Now let's see who can use a little bit of their mind over here, because again, it is easy. You just have to use a little bit of your mind. If you look at yourself from Dravya angle, are you a complete soul right now? Yes or no? Briella was the first person to answer. She said yes. And she's correct. So actually, she's the deserving candidate to actually speak. Isn't it true, Briella? Okay.
Yes.
So, okay. So from like Dravya angle, look, she's the youngest. But somehow she's able to answer all the questions. Look, from like Dravya angle, if you see yourself right now, are you a complete soul? Kreet, I think you were copying. Were you copying? No. So Hanika, are you a complete soul if you look at yourself right now? No. Okay, so fine, good. It's good. At least you gave your true opinion. If you look at yourself right now, Vishal, from Dravya angle, are you a complete soul?
Yes,
Yes. Explain.
because it's the constant part. You're the same as Arihant. You have infinite knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. Hanika, are you understanding or is it difficult?
Yes, but I thought you asked me that, do you think right now you're like complete soul?
Yeah, that is exactly what I asked you right now. In this moment, the time over here right now is 7:24. So 7:24 right now. Are you a complete soul if you look at yourself from Dravya angle?
Okay. If from
Yeah.
the angle, then yes.
Good, very good. Good that you're understanding. When you don't understand, just raise your hand, okay, Hanika? So we can go over the concept again. Don't feel shy because everybody's learning for the first time. So like, don't feel shy, okay? So from Dravya angle, Kreet and Neet, if you look at yourself right now, are you the same as Arihant? Right now, not in 13th Gunistan. Kreet is saying no. Good. It's good you're giving your opinion. Neet, what do you think? Think. Don't copy. Think. Fiona, what do you think? No, speak.
Yes.
No, speak. Why? Yes, why?
Because Dravya is constant.
Dravya is constant. So Neet and Kreet, Fiona is correct. Right now, the time, again, let me look at the time. The time is 7:26. 7:26 right now. If, look, there's an if. If you look at yourself from Dravya angle, you're the same as Arihant Bhagwan. Is that making sense? No, isn't it, Kreet? It is a bit difficult, isn't it? Yeah, it is a bit difficult. Okay, so in Kreet, in the soul, there are two parts. Name the two parts. Dravya and Pariyay. Name the two parts, Hanika.
Dravya and Pariyay.
Okay, now which part is always changing like the waves, whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or 12 midnight? What is changing all the time like the waves? Who can answer? Hanika, try. Try. You know the answer. You know the answer. Is Dravya changing or is Pariyay changing?
Pariyay.
Very good. Can everyone clap for Hanika? Very good, Hanika. Okay, Kreet, Neet, what is changing all the time? Pariyay or Dravya?
Pariyay.
Are you sure or are you just copying Hanika?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, very good. If you're sure, 100%. So the Pariyay is changing all the time like the waves. So it is obvious that what is constant? Kreet, try. Dravya is constant. So what does that constant part contain? What does it contain? Try, Kreet or Neet, one of you.
Infinite knowledge.
Very good, Neet. Fiona, what does it contain?
Infinite inseparable attributes or good qualities.
Good qualities. Yeah, good qualities. Let's just use good qualities so that it's easy for everybody to understand. Good qualities. Kreet, what does it contain? What? There's something wrong with your sound.
Good quality.
Come near the mic. Come near the mic.
Infinite good qualities.
Okay, infinite good qualities. Now let me ask you. So, Kreet, Neet, your soul 1 billion years ago, did you have infinite good qualities? 1 billion years ago.
Yes.
Why? No, you have to come near the mic. Somehow your sound is not like audible.
Because we know about the past lives.
No, speak near the mic.
Because we can't remember our past lives.
No, you're not understanding the question. It has got nothing to do with past life. I'm just talking about the soul. The soul 1 billion years ago. Look at me, Kreet, so you can understand the question. What is constant in the soul, Hanika?
Dravya.
Very good, Dravya. Dravya is constant. So what does the word constant mean? Fiona, explain.
Constant is just like constant. It just stays the way it is.
Yes. I mean, like that, that's the perfect explanation. It stays the way it is. It stays the way it is. So, Kreet, now I'm asking you the same question. Think before you answer. Think, 1 billion years ago, was your Dravya the same as it is today? Yes or no? Are you sure, Kreet?
Yes.
100%?
101%.
101. Neet, was it the same? 1 billion years ago, your Dravya, was it the same?
Yes,
Why?
because it's your soul will still have infinite knowledge and good
No,
quality.
not infinite knowledge, infinite attribute, infinite good qualities. Say it again.
Infinite good qualities.
Yeah, because Dravya is constant. What is the definition of constant, Neet?
It doesn't move. It's
It
just
doesn't change. It will never change. It is like how Fiona said, it is as it is. It is as it is. Like Neet, your height has changed, hasn't it? Maybe 5 years ago you were shorter. And 5 years later you will be taller, isn't it? Okay, now I'm asking you, what does constant mean? Constant means that your height will never change. So in Dravya, 1 billion years ago, was the Dravya the same? Yes, because it never changes. Isn't it true? Hanika, is it true or false? Unmute.
True.
Priyala, is it true or false?
True.
It is true. It is true. So I think we have learned enough for one day. From Pravachan Sargatha 114, then we'll learn more. Otherwise, we will get confused. So Vishal, is your soul 1 billion years from today, so in the future, is it going to be the same?
Yes, from a Dravya standpoint, yes.
Yes, from the Dravya angle. Kreet, is it making sense or is it still difficult? Okay, explain what you have understood.
I've understood that a billion years ago we were seen by Dravya and different by Pariyay.
Speak near the mic. I could hear you, but not everything.
We were seen in Dravya.
Yeah, 1 billion years ago. Okay, Hanika, so maybe 5 million years later, will your Dravya be the same? Will you have infinite attributes? Yes.
Yes.
Hanika is saying yes. Fiona?
Yes.
Yes. Neet?
yes.
Yes. Now, 1 billion years later, will your Pariyay be the same? Kreet
No.
is saying no. Kreet and Riela were first to say no. So that is the correct answer. Hanika, will your Pariyay be the same 1 billion years later? Are you sure? Why? Explain.
Because it keeps on like moving.
It keeps on changing. It keeps
Yeah, changing.
Not moving, but changing.
Yeah.
Explain. Who else wants to explain? 1 billion years later, will your Pariyay be the same Kreet?
No, because Pariyay changes and Dravya stays the same.
Yeah, Fiana?
If from a Pariyay standpoint, it keeps changing and changing and changing, so it won't be the same. Even after 1 second, it won't be the same.
Clap for her because she has understood it. So she was able to say it. Even after not even 1 second, after you can say 1 millionth of a second, it will not be the same. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Now this is maths coming in. In 1 second, how many nanoseconds? I mean, I don't know if I'm saying it the correct way. What is the smallest unit of time that we know today? Yeah, Fiona.
1 Pariyay.
No, yeah, your answer is correct. 1 Pariyay, and actually no, Pariyay is not the correct answer. The answer is Samai. But okay, what I was trying to ask you was in science today, what is the smallest unit that we know of time? Yeah, Kreet.
Microsecond.
Microsecond, it could be nanosecond, it could be I don't know if they've discovered anything less than like a nanosecond, like maybe Vishal knows. Is there anything less than a nanosecond?
I think it's like zeptosecond or something. They just discovered it.
Zeptosecond. Yeah, look, so what we know that in a zeptosecond there are still infinite Pariyay. Is that making sense? So what is this trying to say? This is trying to say that now this is for again for like Fiana's understanding, but I mean for her Gatha number 6. Again, let's understand Arihant Bhagwan is super smart. Because science has only gone up to zeptosecond. But Arihant Bhagwan has even gone down, further down, to understand that even in zeptosecond, there are still infinite samay. So Arihant Bhagwan knows, no. So Arihant Bhagwan has got infinite knowledge, Kreet. So are you the same as Arihant Bhagwan? Answer.
In Dravya, but in Pariyay.
Very good. Very good. From Dravya angle, you are the same as Arihant. So, okay, now this is a question that you have to think. Okay, yeah, Fiana, ask.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, Pariyay is always changing, so even the next second it won't be the same. What happens if you are in Sichila?
Yeah, very good question. What happens if you're in Sitshila? Try. This is again it is a simple question. I mean it is a simple answer. Just try. Just think a little bit and you will get the answer. Okay, let's start with Neet because I will start from my left. Let's start with Neet.
I wanted to ask what Siddhi.
So okay, in Siddhshila, all the souls live there without the body. That is Siddhshila. Okay, so here on earth, all of us have a body. Then after Arihant, what is the state after Arihant called? Siddh, right? It is called Siddh because once Arihant Bhagwan has removed all his karmas, he goes up in Siddhashila and now he has got no body. So Vishal uncle is asking, in Siddhashila, fine, let's see who has understood the question. In Siddhashila, the Pariyay is, obviously it is changing, because even there's Pariyay, but Pariyay A, Pariyay B, Pariyay C, D, E, and F, here on earth, it is different. So what is happening in Siddhashila? That is what he's asking. Who has understood the question? Kreet has understood. Neet, have you understood, or can I explain again? Say, I don't know.
I've understood.
Okay, explain to Hanika the question.
Like in Shila, the Pariyai, like, does it stay the same as in Earth? Shila is like where the souls live.
Where the soul?
I have
Like
understood.
the soul.
Hanika, 1 minute, let him talk. Ask. I mean, sorry, need speak.
Shila is where like the souls are like Sid Bhagwan.
Yeah, like Siddh Bhagwan. Siddh Bhagwan is a complete God. So complete means what? Complete means what? That over there, his infinite qualities have blossomed. Is that making sense? Have you seen a flower? Have you seen a flower? The flower in the morning, or like maybe when it is a small, not small is not the correct word. When it is a bud, it is like this, isn't it? Neat. And what happens when it has blossomed? It becomes this big. Have you seen a rose? Right? So the rose bud is like this. Then what happens when it has blossomed? It becomes this big. So at the moment, our infinite qualities are like this. Our infinite qualities are like this. Hanika, look at me over here. And what happens in Siddhashila? They have opened up 100%. Hanika, is that making sense?
Yes,
Or is it difficult?
it's easy.
Easy. Yeah, everything is easy. Say it in your mind. Yeah, everybody say it loudly. Everything is easy.
Every
Let's start with Hanika. Say loudly.
everything is easy.
Neat.
Everything is easy.
Riala.
Go ahead.
Everything is easy.
Kreet.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Kreet.
Everything is easy.
Rihanna.
Everything is easy.
Everything is easy. Vishal.
Yeah, everything is easy.
Okay. Okay, Vishal was the least convincing. The children were more convincing. Okay. Like here on earth, our infinite qualities are like this. In Siddh Shila, they've blossomed. They have got 100, they've opened up 100%. Okay. Is that concept clear? Kreet, is it clear? I can't see you in the camera. Fine, that is clear. Now, what is the question? Question is, oh, you want to leave? Okay, no problem. Let me just finish this, and then in 2 minutes you can leave. Okay? Is that okay, Kreet? Okay, let's quickly finish this question. So now in Siddhashila, where was I? Yeah. So in Siddhashila, here the Pariyays are changing. Now, what is happening in Siddhashila? Try to answer. Kreet. No. Okay, try Neet.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Hanika?
Not
Okay,
so sure.
Neet, you think about it in the week. And then next week I will give you the answer. You can go. Okay, and good luck for your exams tomorrow. Remember, before you start to write your paper, just say everything is easy. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Jai Jinendra. Fine. Okay. So yeah, so like where were we now? Now to answer Vishal uncle's question. Here the Pariyay keeps on changing. So Hanika, in when there's a soul without a body, does the Pariyay keep on changing? Yes. 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 Because what difference does it make to the soul if there's a body or no body? Correct? Is that making sense? Or if you have not understood, ask if you have not understood. Have you understood, Hanika? Have you understood, Briella?
Yep, I wanted to say that it was same.
No, sorry, what is the same?
The Pariyay
In Sicily is the
in
same as here.
Shira is same as here.
Okay, Fiona?
Yeah.
No, what, yeah?
Remember, you got the question. What?
Okay, yeah, so the question is that here the Pariyay changes when there's a body. Now in Sitshila, there's no body. So does Pariyay keep on changing? Yes. So now to answer Vishal's question, the Pariyay changes. However, it is the same. Is that making sense? Vishal?
So change is happening. It's just not changing to a different.
Yeah, now
it's the
because
same change.
now it has blossomed to 100%. So Pariyay happens. Pariyay happens. So in Pariyay A, there'll be 100%. Pariyay B, there'll be 100%. Pariyay C, 100. Pariyay D, E, F, G, etc. It'll be 100, 100, 100, 100.
Okay.
Hanika, here on earth, what can happen? This is just a possibility. Pariyay A, 25%. Pariyay B, 23%. Pariyay C, 20%. Pariyay D, 30%. Is that making sense? Hanika?
Please repeat the question. There's the kids in my bag.
They're okay. Ask these children to sit with you if they want to, or ask them to go to another room. Okay, so look over here. Can you see me? I think I'm frozen.
Yes, you're frozen.
Can you hear me?
Now we can, yes.
Fine. So in Siddhashila, the Pariyay has blossomed to 100%. And on earth, it has only blossomed a little bit. So there will always be that change over here. But in Siddhashila, the Pariyay will happen. But each Pariyay, okay, Hanika, ask these kids to go because they are a bit younger. I thought maybe they're of your age.
No, it's like he's just my little brother from India. It's like he wants to play, so he's just disturbing me.
Okay. Tell him you can play with him in just 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. Fine. So Hanika, in Sitshila, the flower has blossomed to 100%. And here it has only blossomed maybe how much? 20% at times, maybe sometimes less than 20%. Because here like everything is less over here. So it is always less over here. Is that making sense, or is it difficult?
It's making sense because there's more like infinite knowledge in Shila and Moksha.
Why? Yeah, you are right that there is infinite knowledge over there, but why?
Because here there's not like infinite happiness and infinite knowledge yet still, because like our needs, and we always change. Like today I want chocolate ice cream, next day I want strawberry ice cream, the next day I want mint ice cream, and so on. Like our needs keep on changing, and like we keep on changing our likes. So like in Sichilan and like Moksha, it's like infinite happiness and infinite knowledge. So
Yeah, you're not 100% correct, but partly in your answer there is some correctness, that here we always have a change of opinion. There's no opinion because there is infinite knowledge. Okay, let's stop over here because I don't want you to get confused with what you have understood, and let's not move any further. So to just wrap it up, and then we will watch a movie. Okay, first let us look at Arihant Bhagwan, and then we watch that short movie. It is only for 6 minutes, that movie. Let us just look at Arihant Bhagwan first. Vishal, if you can show us. Yeah. Okay, Hanika, can you see it? Briella? No, show the other one. The other one was a nice one. No. No. This one. Yeah, this one is a nice one. Briella, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Hanika, can you hear my voice? Hanika? Okay, so look over here, Briella and Fiona. Can you see his eyes? Are they fully closed or is it partially open?
Partially open.
So can you say it is about 75% closed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hanika, can you see it? I think there's something wrong with her internet. Okay. Oh, fine. So, okay. Look at his eyes. Look, Briella, can you see that they're 3/4 closed? Briella, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, now look in the center. Can you see there's a flower-like structure over there?
Yes.
So that is where the mind is. That is where the physical mind is. Like, I mean, the correct word is physical mind. That is where the physical, like how we have a liver, how we have a heart, how we have a pancreas or a spleen in the body. Here is where the physical mind is. Is that making sense, Vishal?
Yes, that's the physical mind.
That is a physical mind which looks like a eight petal flower. Although it's not very clear in this picture, but it's like an 8-petal flower. So that is the reason why that has been drawn over there. Although you can't see it on the exterior of the body, Briella, you can't see it on the outside of the body, but it is there. They've only drawn it for us to understand. Hanika, can you hear me now? Okay, maybe she
I
can't.
could hear you all through.
Oh, okay, very good. If you could hear me. Hanika, look at his eyes. Are they fully closed or are they open?
They're partly open.
Partly open. Now, why are they partly open and not fully open or not fully closed? Can anybody think and answer? Maybe Vishal can try.
Because he's looking inwards.
He exactly looking inwards. Hanika, why are they not fully open?
Because he's looking inwards.
No, just listen to the question. Why are they not fully open? Try. because he's not looking at us anymore. He's got no interest in us anymore. Hanika, if I look at you, it means that I've got interest in you. Correct? Hanika?
Yes.
Yes. Fiana, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But when I don't look at you, and if I'm and if I'm looking at my book, and if I'm writing something, that is showing that I've got interest in whatever I'm writing. Is that true, Briella?
Yes.
So the same thing, Arihant Bhagwan is looking inwards, meaning he's now absorbed in the soul. Is that making sense, Hanika? Be quick to answer because I can't see you.
Yes.
Yes. Briella?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's all for today. Let's let's watch the movie. We have exactly 6 minutes.
Miss Komal, I wanted to say why his eyes are not closed. His eyes are not fully closed, so it can show that he's not asleep.
No, that is not true. because he will never sleep. Okay. Now, only to answer your question. And now, like, don't get confused. Okay. Who is higher? Is Muniraj higher or is Arihant Bhagwan higher in Gunistan?
Arihant.
Real. Arihant. Hanika?
Arihant.
So do you know how long a Muniraj will sleep for? A Muniraj will sleep for 3/4 of a second. That's all he sleeps for. So if Muniraj is here, Arihant is here, will Arihant Bhagwan sleep? Why, Hanika?
Not so sure, but I know he doesn't sleep.
Okay, good. Okay, it's okay if you don't know. Anybody else wants to try? Maybe Vishal or maybe Fiana can try.
Because Arihant is on a higher state than
Muniraj, exactly. So that is the answer. I mean, of course, there are more explanations, but this explanation is enough for now. That Arihant is on a higher state than Muniraj. So, of course, like Hanika, how old are you? You're 8. When you were maybe 3 years old, your mom had to help you to eat, right? Okay, say when you were 2 years old, okay? Vishal, just 1 minute. Okay, Hanika, when you were maybe 1 years old, your mom had to help you to eat, right? But now that you're 8 years old, does your mom have to help you to eat? No. Now you can eat everything by yourself because now you're on a higher level, isn't it true? So Muniraj is on a lower level, Arihant is on a higher level. So if Muniraj is sleeping, Briella, for 3/4 of a second, will Arihant Bhagwan sleep? No, he will not sleep. He will not sleep. He never sleeps. That is the answer. Okay, now let's watch the movie. Hanika, was that easy or was it difficult?
It was easy, but I don't get how the Muniraj just sleeps for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
because he just lay down and gets up. There's like nothing to sleep for that.
Yeah, okay. That we will discuss later. Let's watch the movie, okay?
ये देखो, एक ग्वाला जा रहा है अपनी गायों के साथ. He is taking his cows for grazing. इनका नाम है कौंडेश ग्वाला. अरे, ये इतने अच्छे लोग कौन हैं? और जंगल के उस ओर क्यों जा रहे हैं? चलो, चलकर देखते हैं. वो देखो, एक बड़े से हरे भरे ट्री के नीचे, एक वृक्ष के नीचे नग्न दिगंबर मुनिराज बैठे हुए हैं.
Pause.
मुनिराज बोले,
See, this is a Muniraj. Briella, Fiana, and Hanika, this is a Muniraj. Okay, continue.
सभी जीव भगवान हैं. Everyone has capacity to become God. अगर सब स्वयं को, अपने आप को पहचान लें तो सभी सुखी होंगे, कोई दुखी नहीं रहेगा। ये बात कौंडेश ग्वाला को समझ नहीं आई। वो सोचने लगा, क्या क्या मैं सिली मूर्ख ग्वाला भी भगवान बन सकता हूं?
Okay, pause.
कैसे? ये
See, this man who is not educated, the Muniraj is telling him that you can also be Arihant Bhagwan. Okay, now continue.
सोचते सोचते वो घर वापस चला गया। कुछ दिनों के बाद वो वापस उसी जगह आया जहां मुनिराज बैठे हुए थे। वहां देखा तो पूरा जंगल जल चुका था। सब तरफ देखने लगा और उसने देखा कि सिर्फ एक पेड़ ही बचा है। ये तो अभी भी हरा भरा है। अरे, याद आया, ये तो वही पेड़ है ना जहां बैठकर मुनिराज उपदेश दे रहे थे।
Stop.
वहां
So this was the place where the Muniraj was talking and he left a book by mistake. Or maybe somebody put it there. Now let's see what happens.
पेड़ के नीचे उसे एक ताड़पत्र पर लिखा हुआ ग्रंथ मिला। बहुत पहले के टाइम पर पेपर नहीं होता था। एवरीथिंग वाज रिटन ऑन ड्राइड लीव्स ऑफ अ पाम ट्री। उसे ही ताड़पत्र कहते हैं। ग्वाले को लगा कि अवश्य ही कोई बहुत स्पेशल और महान ग्रंथ है ये, जो इसके ऊपर का ट्री नहीं जला और वो अभी भी हरा भरा है। उसके मन में उस ग्रंथ के लिए बहुत रिस्पेक्ट आ गई और वो बहुत श्रद्धा से उस ग्रंथ को अपने घर ले आया और रोज उसकी पूजा विनय करने लगा। एक दिन उसे वही मुनिराज दिखाई दिए। ग्वाले का रोम रोम पुलकित हो गया। उसने सोचा कि क्यों ना मैं वो ग्रंथ इन्हीं को भेंट कर दूं, रिटर्न कर दूं, जिससे उनका ज्ञान बढ़ेगा और सबका कल्याण होगा। तो वो ग्वाला भाग कर उन मुनिराज के पास गया और बड़े ही ग्रैटिट्यूड के साथ उसने मुनिराज को वो ताड़पत्र वाला ग्रंथ एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए रिक्वेस्ट की। मुनिराज ने उसे बहुत आशीर्वाद दिया और कहा, यू विल सून फाइंड अ वे टू योर सोल। तुम्हें आत्मज्ञान होगा और तुम्हें हजारों वर्षों तक लोग याद रखेंगे। People will remember your contribution for years to come. मुनिराज के उपदेश से कौंडेश ग्वाले का जीवन बदल गया। अगले भव में, नेक्स्ट बर्थ में, he was born in a very rich family in a city named Kundkund. His name was Padmanandi in this birth. उनके माता पिता बचपन से ही उन्हें आत्मा को प्योर करने वाले भजन और लोरियां सुनाते थे। पद्मनंदी बचपन से ही बहुत इंटेलिजेंट थे। एक दिन उनकी सिटी में आचार्य जिनचंद्र जी आए और उनके उपदेश को सुनकर पद्मनंदी सोचने लगे कि मैं भी इन मुनिराज की तरह दीक्षा लेकर अपनी आत्मा का कल्याण करूंगा। You know, at that time, he was just 12 years old and he decided to take Muni Diksha. अपने पेरेंट्स की अप्रूवल लेकर 12 साल की उम्र में पद्मनंदी ने आचार्य जिनचंद्र जी से दीक्षा ग्रहण की और बहुत कठोर, बहुत डिफिकल्ट तपस्या की। 44 इयर्स की एज में पद्मनंदी मुनि आचार्य बन गए। And since he was born in Kundkund city, उनका नाम क्या फेमस हुआ? कुंदकुंद आचार्य के नाम से। वैसे तो कुंदकुंद आचार्य के पहले भी बहुत से आचार्य हुए हैं, लेकिन डू यू नो व्हाट इज सो अमेजिंग अबाउट कुंदकुंद आचार्य? He was the first आचार्य in last 2000 years जिन्होंने आत्मा को प्योर बनाने की सीक्रेट को बताया, सबके कल्याण के लिए, और शास्त्रों में लिखा। कुंदकुंद आचार्य ने समय सार, नियम सार, प्रवचन सार जैसे 84 महान ग्रंथों की रचना की, उनका क्रिएशन किया और कुंदकुंद आचार्य ने अपनी सोल को, अपनी आत्मा को सभी नेगेटिव इमोशंस से, कषायों से, कर्मों से फ्री होकर शुद्ध होने का रास्ता बताया, उसका सॉल्यूशन बताया।
ऐसा कहा जाता है कि उन्होंने विदेह क्षेत्र जाकर सिमंदर भगवान के दर्शन किए थे।
Kundkund Acharya was one of the most knowledgeable Pandit and supreme Gyani Acharya of our Acharya Parampara. तो देखा बच्चों, जैसे कौंडेश ग्वाले को पढ़ना लिखना भी नहीं आता था, लेकिन फिर भी उसने महान शास्त्र को सेव करके मुनिराज को दिया। उस ग्वाले को क्या पता था कि इस अच्छे काम का इतना बड़ा रिजल्ट मिलेगा कि वो नेक्स्ट बर्थ में इतने महान आचार्य बन जाएंगे। उनका नाम तो अमर हो गया एंड ही बिकेम एन इंटेग्रल पार्ट ऑफ आवर मंगलाचरण। आपने सुना है मंगलाचरण? तो चलो गाते हैं।
मंगलम भगवान वीरो, मंगलम गौतमो गणी, मंगलम कुंद कुंदाद्यो, जैन धर्मोस्तु मंगलम।
जय जिनेन्द्र।
Okay, so who wrote Pravachan Sar, Hanika?
Kundkund Acharya.
Clap for Hanika. Briella, who wrote Niyam Sar?
Kundkund Acharya.
Piana, who wrote Samay Sar?
Kundkund Acharya.
Very, very good. Vishal, who wrote Ashtapahud and Panchastikai?
I think also Kundkund Acharya.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. Okay, so this was the story of Kundkund Acharya. So next week we will learn. Hanika, best of luck for your exams. When do you finish?
Probably December 2nd, because it's for like it starts on Friday and it ends on like next Thursday.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, so best of luck for your exams. Before you start to write the paper, remember to say everything is easy and understand, don't cram anything. Okay, Hanika? Okay.
Yes.
Piana, Briella, you don't. Okay, bye. Have you got exams? Piana, Briella? Yeah, you can leave. Go because you have to study. Have you got exams?
Is an exam a test?
Yeah. Have you got tests?
Nope.
No.
Okay, lucky you. Okay, then you're fine. Fine. Then we will see you next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.